Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good evening from London, England, or a humid but sunny London, England today. My lord, I don't know if you can see properly, but I'm spitting with sweat all over, and believe me, it's hot. Oh, who said man's not hot? Good morning to you guys, whether you are still in bed, um, just woken up, on your way to work, or having breakfast, or should I say good afternoon to you guys, whether you're at a meeting, doing food shopping, enjoying the sun, or allow me to say good night and rest well from your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG Reppin', short for Delhi London Gooner, Space Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. Once again, welcome again to another DLG Reppin'S daily transfer news involving all things to do with Arsenal Football Club. And here comes some exciting news because I receive, as you don't know, I receive text messages from Sky Sports News and as well as other apps. And the last one that I received from Sky Sports News was that Arsenal have agreed to sign Alexander Senchenko from Ukraine for £32 million. Plus add-ons, because the original fee is 35. So Arsenal will pay the add-ons on that. So he's on his way to Arsenal, and it's been reported that he has said his goodbyes to his teammates, the coaching staff, management, and he's making his way to Orlando to join up with the Arsenal camp. But before that, he has to have his medical. So I'm delighted with that transfer news. That's a sensible, very sensible signing, and he's an intelligent professional footballer who can operate at two roles at a time, and he is effective at both roles as a midfielder and as a left back. Before I carry on with the ins as well as the outs, do remember to smash the thumbs up like button for me in abundance, yeah? Make sure you do that. Help me by sharing this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives, yeah? And make sure make sure their friends or relatives get to share this channel. And if you're watching for the first time, may I say welcome on board. Also, in the chat area, yeah, if you've got an opinion, if you've got a question, and or should I say, if you got your own personal views of the channel, etc., just drop it in the chat, yeah? Let's have a conversation. Remember, positive feedback belongs in my chat as far as DLG Reppin' is concerned. And then last but not least, make sure you subscribe hard to the channel, yeah? Get subscribing to my channel. Smash that button for me, left, right, and center, gloriously but passionately. And remember, if you subscribe, I'll shout you out, yeah? And that's my way of giving you my love and appreciation, and I expect the same in return. So let's get subscribing. Overall, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So I've spoken about Senchenko. So in the next coming days, we should hear a lot more about him, because hopefully in the next 2, maybe 3 days, he will be announced as an Arsenal player. Now, if that gets sorted out within the next 2 or 3 days, we must go in for midfield reinforcement. Now, for me, I've been very critical of Arsenal not strengthening the right areas. Now, this is an opportunity to get the Senchenko deal complete and look in the midfield, because we are bad. We are bad in that area. You know, if Thomas Partey gets suspended or he gets one injury, then you're putting your hopes on Xhaka and Elneny. And let's be frank, they're both squad players. They're never going to make for the first team of Chelsea, or of the other top 4, or of the second tier competitors for the top 4 like Tottenham, like West Ham United, they won't get into their midfields. So why are they good enough to be playing for Arsenal? Let's be real. Why are they good enough to be playing for Arsenal? I don't get it. Anyway, Yuri Tillemans now, I don't know what is going on there. Are they waiting for Leicester to bring in someone for Arsenal to go and, well, not for Arsenal, for Yuri Tillemans to be sold to Arsenal? No. Give Leicester the money. Give Leicester City the money they want, and let's get the deal done. Let's get his medical set up, as he's already agreed personal terms, and let's sort out the fee, for crying out loud. This is a player that would excite so many Arsenal fans up and down the world, including the ones who go to the Emirates sitting in the terraces. That is what the stadium needs, an exciting player. Now, we've signed two winners in Senchenko. Well, in Jesus, now Senchenko. Now we could sign another experienced talent. And my word, is he an exceptional talent when he gets going, Yuri Tillemans. All right, he dropped off a bit in his levels. He would be the first to admit that he did not have a particular good season, but that doesn't mean that he was playing. He was not giving his all, knowing that he wants to leave the club. No, 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 no. I don't believe that. So let's go in for Yuri Tillemans. The other signing, the other target we've been looking at, Lucas Porqueta. Now, it's been reported that Lyon has possibly dropped the asking price to 34 odd million pounds. Now, that's a deal. I think that is a good deal. Now, whether Edu or the other representatives have been speaking to Lyon's representative, and that includes a conversation with Ole, their president, we don't know. But what we know for sure is that we are looking at, we are really interested in him. That's as far as I know. So there's been no bid there. I'm going to talk about a couple of strikers, and here's a debate for you guys watching at home. If we can get one or two strikers right now, who would it be? Would it be Ivan Toney, or would it be Dominic Calvert-Lewin? Leave it in the chat. I know who I would prefer, personally speaking. And that's me personally speaking. And that's Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Now, we made it clear that we were interested in him, but now, all of a sudden, we've gone off him. And I just don't understand why. I mean, he's a guy who's a second-rate striker. He would be he's like a second-rate. I won't say second-rate striker, but a plan B, a good goal-scoring plan B. Like I said, his aerial prowess is to be taken seriously, as well as the ability to hold the ball up, as physically strong as any striker out there. And he likes to get involved in play and bring his teammates into play as well. And if you get crosses, as many crosses that we produced in the final third, you get them in, Dominic Calvert-Lewin would be at the end of them. My word, I'll take him. Or Ivan Toney in a heartbeat. With Ivan Toney, he's had a very decent season, or should I say a decent season. Nothing to really light up the Premier League, but he is a handful. And last season, the first game of this of the campaign was at Brentford, and he gave us troubles in the air. He bullied our two centre halves in Holding and Murray that very evening, and that will be not the case this time, because we have Crystal Palace. But nevertheless, I'm just making a point here. I feel that Ivan Toney or Dominic Calvert-Lewin would be one of the two strikers that we need to go in for, because I don't think Jesus is going to be enough, because if he gets injured, we look very light there. So we need to make sure we have insurance for players who get injured in certain positions. Right, the defence, not quite up to scratch, because I can't. Oh dear. Whoops. I got 20 seconds here. I don't understand why, but I can't see Cedric coming in and doing a better job than Tomiyasu. And the left back situation, I'm happy with now that we've got Senchenko who can come in and do. So, people, I do apologise. My phone is getting hotter and hotter, just like me. But yeah, I see even Tony and Dominic Calvert-Lewin doing the job now. Nicola Pepe, um, we're still waiting for news. We're hearing that amongst Valencia, I think Valencia, I'm going to say amongst Sevilla and Leeds United, Valencia apparently and West Ham are interested in his signature, and I think there's an Italian club interested in his signature. And I'm going to have to wrap it up here because of the phone. Otherwise, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Saving the best to last. I thank you so much for putting up with me. Remember, yeah, and remember, as I say, yeah, as I save the best to last as I do. Thank you for putting up with me. Oh, anyways, look, I did say, look after your friends, look after your families, look after yourselves. Peace, love, and bless again. And also, DLG Reppin', always here to talk again. Remember, just please be nice.